All right. Here we go. We are up to... Where are we up to? We are up to chapter 5. These are past exam papers. Or at least questions from past exams. Actual exams from what I understand. The 5th one. And we do the listening. All right. Let's see how we go. 素汐强调合作. Is this a person? 素汐. Oh, I didn't turn the volume up. 素汐. I don't know what that is. 侠营活动. 王受追捧. 素汐.
大家好，
What is 素汐？
欢迎参加 HSK 6级考试。
大家好，
欢迎参加 HSK. Maybe I can
6
skip
级
it.
考试。
Is it easy to
请
skip?
选出与所听内容
Skip a little
一致
bit.
的一项。现在开始第1题。
All right, let's see how we go.
1.
溯溪是指由峡谷溪流的下游出发，沿着溪谷逆流而上，克服地形障碍，登上山边的一项探险活动。溯溪集登山、攀岩、野外求生等综合技能于一身，相比其他活动，危险性更高，因此更需要同伴之间的密切配合。
Sushi, some sort of extreme sport or something like this that's in cabins or fjords or whatever. 峡谷溪流下游跟 whatever that character is. 什么集? It could be that one. 溯溪, what is 溯溪? 强调合作, I don't think so. 活动广受 追捧，溯溪比攀岩危险性小。Maybe. I don't know. I don't even know what it's talking about. Let's go D. Maybe it's C. Yeah. What is 溯溪? Sometimes you just get the answers wrong because you don't know what they're talking about. They do introduce it, but by the time they've explained it, it's like, all right, now I can start learning what it means. 新媒体艺术，语言通俗，创新性强。
新媒体艺术是近10年来艺术界的热门，不同于装置艺术、身体艺术等现代艺术。 它建立在以数字技术为核心的基础上，是以电脑图像为主要表现手段，以光学媒介和电子媒介为基本语言的新兴学科。
All right, it's D. Actually, you can figure out it's D without even listening, right? 新媒体技术，新媒体艺术。 以数字技术为基础. Yeah, that would be the one to guess. Yeah, that'd be the one to guess, I think, if you weren't listening. All right, 下一个. What's this one? I didn't read this one actually. Okay, 引领艺术潮流. No. All right, 下一个, where are we? 内向外向者, OK. 更热心听取。
和外向型领导相比，性格内向的领导者更谨慎细心，更容易做出明智的决定，因为他们更热衷于有意义的对话，能认真倾听并提出有见地的想法，在交际方面具有潜在的竞争力。
All right, so we're comparing introverts and extroverts. They talked about introverts preferring more meaningful discussions, that sort of thing. 听取意见. Oh, this is 外向者. 内向型领导更有优势. Whatever that means. Surely not correct though. 外向型领导领导 leader 更有优势。So this is introverted leaders or bosses. Yeah. 擅长做决定。Yeah, I think extroverted bosses are better at making decisions. 更热心，内向的呢？ Yeah, I think D. There's too many D's. That's an issue. I feel like they deliberately avoid that. Oh, they're sorting the answers according to length, aren't they? Every answer is sorted according to the number of characters in the answer. 笼子耕土的油漆，美洲豹 That's a panther, is it? Puma, maybe.
妈妈带着7岁的小明去野生动物园玩，来到美洲豹笼子前面时，小明看到笼子上挂着一个写有“油漆未干”4个大字的警示牌，
未干
不禁惊奇地叫出声来：“啊！我一直以为豹子身上的斑纹是真的呢。”
Okay, so it's just this one, right? It's A. So the cage has just been painted, and the panther or whatever animal this is, the puma, has obviously rubbed its body up against the paint, and the child thinks the panther has stripes or something like that. 游人扮演异常凶猛。No, it's the cage has been painted and the paint's gotten onto the panther, and then there's stripes. 电量依次要充满。开机时手机会落电。
很多人喜欢边充电边玩手机，这样做其实很危险。
真的？
因为手机在使用时，内部处理器的温度会升高，充电时能量转换也会产生高温，两者叠加会导致手机因温度过高而烧毁，屏幕也会因为带电不平衡而失灵。
Alright, so we're talking about using the phone while recharging it at the same time. That was pretty strong advice not to do that because it causes your phone to overheat and it's dangerous. So 开机时手机会漏电。Leak energy, leak electrical energy. 劣质手机电池损耗大。Okay, 切勿边充电边玩手机。Okay, it's absolutely D. All right. Sorry, can you see that? All right, 花山岩画，色彩明丽，集中在隧道中。It's a painting, right?
在广西左江流域的峭壁上，保存着大量壮族先民绘制的赭红色岩画，总称花山岩画。花山岩画以规模宏大、场面壮观、图案众多而闻名。已发现的岩画中，80%都是人物形象，其次是动物及各种器物形象。
Yeah. So it's C. 80%就是人物形象。Yeah, 人物形象。So 居多 means in the majority, right? So she said 80%, which is 80%. So it's C.下一个。What are we doing? 7. 海绵可制造玻璃。Sea sponges can make glass.
湖旁里的海绵是以珊瑚礁上的天然海绵来命名的。很多海绵由于骨骼柔软而被人们用作清洗工具或填充材料。其实不是所有海绵都是柔软的，有一些海绵的质地如同骨骼一样坚硬，还有些则像玻璃那样易碎且锋利。
No, the glass was just a metaphor, so that's not that one. Some species of sea sponge are hard because they have a skeleton, apparently. Yeah, it's not all of them. Oh, 有一些海绵十分坚硬 Yeah. 海绵是人工培育的 No, they really exist. What do you mean? Like exist in the ocean. 提取海绵的方式多样 Anyway, it's B. Some of them are not as soft as you might think with the name sea sponge. Alright, 下一个每一张是点睛之章 So this is like masterpiece or something in that ballpark. 经典值得反复阅读。
怎样判断一本书的好坏？一看序言，序言是作品的精华；二看章节，章节是书的框架。然后认真读第一章，因为作者会花最大精力去写第一章。如果序言空洞，结构混乱，第一章也不吸引你，那这本书就没必要读了。
Yeah, all right, she just said it. I don't know, there's not much else to say. She just said this. She said D. Xian talks about at the start of a book. So this is Santi. So Xian will be at the start. This book maybe doesn't have Xian. It just gets straight into the story. This looks like... this could count as Xian. Yeah. Do I have another novel around? Not at hand. Just the preface of a book. So, 是一本书的精华. Usually I skip it when I'm reading books. Do you read the preface of a book? Alright. Okay, 老人思想顽固. 电子游戏易上瘾 Maybe.
9.
现在很多电子游戏也深受老年人欢迎。这些游戏不仅可以为老年人的生活增添乐趣，使他们拥有健康的心态，还能锻炼他们的反应速度和思考能力。研究人员还称，玩电子游戏可使人的大脑更活跃。
All right. I was not expecting that. Yeah, usually when they talk about games, they always talk about excessive game usage being bad for your health. This was a rather surprising topic where they talked about elderly people using games to keep mentally fit and talking about how it's good for their health. Yeah, that's okay. Unexpected. Okay. What is that? Is this the name of a person? 顾杰更顾杰更性格孤僻。
顾颉刚先生一生治学，勤于做读书笔记，60余年积累笔记近100册，共计400-500万字。他所从事的古史研究需大量考据，做笔记是他治学研究、著书立说的基础。在他看来，笔记有简洁之美，可谓学术界的小品文。
So my understanding is this guy read a lot. He didn't write a lot, he read a lot. And he was noted for his 笔记, his note-taking abilities. Yeah, so C. 大量笔记. He talked about making hundreds of annotations and notes for books and so on. All right, 下一个。驱蚊报名不无视学驱蚊报印刷。
之前一种具有驱蚊功效的报纸问世了，其原理是把天然香料融入印刷报纸的油墨当中，起到驱蚊的作用。读者在阅读报纸的同时，也能防止蚊虫叮咬。驱蚊报推出后，该报的读者数量增加了30万。
That was unexpected, but we're talking about an invention, a newspaper that also provides the function of 驱蚊, like a mosquito repellent newspaper. Yeah, I don't know, maybe in some places, especially in the tropics, that would be useful. Do people still read newspapers, like physical newspapers? 名不符实 is that the opposite of 名副其实, right? Its name is not like what it says. No, it is a mosquito repelling newspaper. It's what. So this is wrong. It is what it says. In English, you say, what's it? It is what it says on the tin. Something like that. 驱蚊报印刷成本低。OK， 驱蚊报多介绍驱蚊，介绍。驱蚊功效使报纸销量大增。I don't think people went out of their way to buy them. Apparently, it was effective or something. But多介绍驱， I don't know. It could be. I don't know. I missed the answer. What do you think? 印刷成本低。I don't know. What do you think? Does sound a little bit. No, it should be cheap, right? You're just putting a little sprinkling of repellent on there. I'll choose B. Maybe it's D. I have to choose one or the other. Maybe next time I'll do a second listening. On second listening, I can revise. Okay. 辩论双方实力应相当。What? 相当 here is 可观 right?
零和效应是指在谈判过程中，实力相当的双方做出大体相等的让步，不再锱铢必较，使得每一方得到的利益与付出的代价之和大致为零。这样一来，双方比较容易达成一致意见，促使谈判成功。
So talking about, okay, 辩论 is a debate kind of thing, but not necessarily like, not necessarily with the aim of like tripping up your opponent kind of thing in this audio. Seem more like negotiations, yeah. 谈判时不能斤斤计较 maybe. 包容是谈判成功的关键 or it could be that one. 生活中应遵循零和效应。What's the 零和效应？零和 is that zero sum? Zero sum, yeah, zero sum effect. So okay, this is 生活中 but we're not talking about 生活中 we're talking about debates and negotiations. So this is out. 实力应相当 I think that one's out. 不能斤斤计较。斤斤计较 means to be like petty and squabble about even the smallest things. 包容是谈判成功的关键。包容 tolerance. What do you think? Shall we go B? Yeah, I chose B, put in brackets C. So we'll see how I did. And the next one, 泡茶水温不宜过高。新茶的香味更
专家
浓厚。
提示：喝茶别贪心，因为保存不足1个月的茶叶，营养价值并不是最高的，其中部分对身体有不良影响的物质还没有被彻底氧化，饮用后可能会导致腹胀、刺激胃黏膜，诱发胃部疾病等。
So we're talking about what's going on? Sorry. Pause. Oh, everything's crashed.
14. 高谈市
Oh dear, it's
是
still
四川
recording.
民间杂技。
Oh, okay, now we're cool. Okay, 泡茶水温不宜过高. We didn't really talk about that. We're still going, right? 新茶的香味儿更浓厚。喝新茶可预防疾病。茶叶并非愈新越好。那 yeah, from like start to finish, they criticized being impatient. You don't want to be impatient when having your tea because it, I don't know, he talks about not having time to oxidize or something like that. Maybe that means something. I'm not quite sure. All right. 高台狮子，流传的流传玉地长，地狱长。
14。
Yeah.
高台狮子是四川民间杂技表演类节目的典型代表，由民间艺人世代相传，并保留至今。表演时要把5张桌子上下叠在一起，表演者在上面竞技和表演。不足1平方米的桌子上要站3名艺人，其表演难度可想而知。
So the last sentence was 难度可想而知. So I get the feeling it's B, right? So we're talking about some kind of ethnic dance thing. So Sichuan ethnic dance. I didn't experience that when I was in Sichuan. Yeah. Okay. 高台狮子流传地狱广. So apparently this is just in Sichuan, I think. 高台狮子表演难度大. Yeah, that's the impression I got from that last statement. Yeah, apparently it was particularly hard. 四川杂技民族特色鲜明. So this is talking in general, right? In Sichuan in general, you're expecting acrobatics happening everywhere. When in reality, there's like spicy food everywhere. 高台狮子表演占地面积大. No, well, not really. All right, I'm pretty sure that that's B. 暗物质体积庞大. So dark substance. I don't know what oh, this is dark matter.
15.
Maybe.
暗物质是宇宙的重要组成部分，它是一种比电子和光子还要小的物质，不带电荷，能够穿越电磁波和引力场。暗物质的密度非常小，但是数量庞大，它能干扰星体发出的光波或引力，但目前人类还无法直接观测到。
Yeah, this is dark matter. Dark matter in the sense of physics. Yeah, I did cosmology. Astrophysics at uni, and we did the experiment where not really an experiment, you do the measurement, like you apply Newton's laws of gravity to a galaxy, and it's like, why doesn't it work? Yeah, that's the question. Why doesn't it work? So dark matter is hypothetically proposed to solve this. Of course, it's still, I don't know, kind of tentative, so it's like it's the best we got for now. It could be replaced very easily. I say very easily by the smartest minds on the planet. Okay, 暗物质可穿透电磁波. 穿透 pass through magnetic fields? Electromagnetic fields? No, pass through electromagnetic waves. I mean, it can it not? 暗物质跟随引力场运动. So it moves based on gravitational fields. I mean, well, first of all, a gravity field, 引力场, is that a thing? 人类可用肉眼 no, it's can't use anything to see it, right? We haven't even proved it exists yet. Yeah, so I guess it's B. It passes through electromagnetic waves, which means, well, it's still theoretical. It might not even exist. All right. Yeah. 体积庞大. This one, like, these are the sort of things, I mean, maybe or maybe not, I don't know. We've never seen it. Yeah. What are you supposed to do with that? All right. 古代礼制作制度王易之 Let's
第二
kind
部分
this
第
one
16到
hard
30题，请选出正确答案。现在开始第16到20题。
I like to read the last question.
第16到20题是根据下面一段采访。
请您结合创作经验来谈谈您对中国书法传统的界定和解读吧。
所谓传统，是指世代相传、独具特色的社会因素，像风俗、道德、艺术、制度等等。通俗地说，传统就是老祖宗传下来的一些规矩，其中有好的，也有落后的，但总的来说还是正面的居多。书法艺术的传统是指千百年来在中国书法史上大家所公认的经典，具体可理解为以东晋王羲之为领军人物，经过1000多年传承发展下来的经典的帖学体系，后人继承传统，对这门艺术进行梳理、研究和探讨。
您觉得对于书法家或初学者来说，该如何学习和继承书法传统呢？
中国书法传统历史悠久，我们首先得尊重它，并且从心底去热爱这种文化。另外，一定要从源流的碑帖开始临摹，这些最基础的东西必须要扎实。而现在有不少学习者缺乏对传统的尊重和学习，希望用3-5个月或1年半载来速成，这不符合艺术规律，也不可能真正学到书法的精髓。
那么书法的创新该以怎样的面貌呈现出来呢？
我想艺术创新应该是自然的、顺理成章的，有丰厚文化传统为基础的一种作为，有传承才可能有发展。所以说，创新一定要建立在我们对传统的积蓄之上，再结合自己的性情、修养和个性，以及时代的特色等等，这样才能够有高度，从而有生命力。
您认为学习书法会对个人的生活产生怎样的影响呢？
书法学习是一件颐养身心的事，可以给人带来无穷的乐趣。书法学习是融体力和脑力于一体的平衡劳动，有动也有静，手脑并用，是最好的养生之道。一般说来，书画家的心境比较平和，因为在艺术创作中，长期专注于艺术创造和构思，能避免外部的不良刺激。而且从事书法艺术的人，观察力更加细腻和敏锐。16，女的认为书法艺术方面的传统是什么
？Is this one 书法史上的经典 That was really hard. Like, she didn't really say anything. Yeah. 古代礼制度，书法家提出的准则。这个人的书法著作，yeah, I think it's B. So we're talking about calligraphy in ancient, how it kind of arose and it's how it improves your mental health and that sort of thing. 能吃苦耐劳。规则 is not so correct. 尊重和热爱。
女的认为学习和继承书法传统首要的条件是什么？
首要的条件的传统。What is this one? 临摹碑帖。I don't even know what this means. All right. 吃苦耐劳。No, I got the impression it was kind of meant to be relaxing and so on. 遵守书法规范。I didn't get that vibe. 尊重和热爱书法。Yeah, I'm gonna go D. D seems that's the vibe I got from what she was saying. I don't recall her saying it, but the way she was speaking was like, yeah, you wanted to be enthusiastic about it, and yeah, kind of makes sense. You respect it. 低于求成，动手能力差，目标不专一，局限于单一字体。
现在一些人在学习书法时，主要存在什么问题？
什么问题？So the current people, what problems are they facing? 目标不专一，局限于单一字体。I do not know the answer to this question. I think, I mean, I can't even exclude any of them, really. 急于求强。So I wouldn't choose B because that's not the kind of answer that they choose that actually appears on the exam. Really, it's too critical, right? 目标不专一 doesn't really make sense, right? Calligraphy, you don't have a specialized goal. 局限于单一字体，字体 is font. Presumably in the context of calligraphy, it refers to a calligraphy style. So I'm going to just choose 急于求成 because that's the kind of answer they like. When they're criticizing people on these things, they usually criticize them for being a bit 急于求成. You young scallywags always 急于求成. All right, 时代特色，作品档次，传统积累，个人性情。It
19.
could be D.
根据这段对话，下列哪项不属于艺术创新需要考虑的因素？
不属于需要考虑的因素。时代特色，作品档次，传统积累。So B, I guess. B seems to be the most 陌生 of the answers. Yeah, I think that one was hard. I don't really know the answer, but I'm going to say B. I don't know if I can prove it because it's a 不属于 question. 意志更坚定，观察更敏锐。Okay, definitely B.
20. 与普通人相比，书法家有什么特点？
Yeah, they're perceptive. What are the other ones? 养生知识更丰富，对生活更有激情。B. Yeah, one of my friends was into 书法 calligraphy, and I went to her house once, and all the walls are like calligraphy. Calligraphy was everywhere. Oh, it was quite a sight. It was quite interesting. Okay, 题型相仿，随意选的，为纪念故乡，与真名发音雷。
是根据下面
I need to look at the last ones too.
天东是你的笔名，为什么会想到取这样一个名字呢
10多年前实习时，老师让我们每人找一个植物名当昵称，方便实际。身材微胖的我就找了一种体态庞大的植物，是野天东。
根据多年的拍摄经验，你觉得生态摄影有什么需要注意的吗？
生态摄影最重要的原则是呈现出植物在原本环境中的真实状态，即使它长在一片乱糟糟的沙石地里，也如实拍下，它自有其美。我反对那些为了追求画面的纯净唯美而清扫植物旁边其他物种的行为，更说那些把植物连根扯下或随意弯曲的伤害性举动了。
能跟我们分享一些你的摄影经历吗？
几个月前我去新疆外拍，喀什河边的秃坡上孤零零地长着一朵罂粟。我站在坡上，先用中长焦拍了几张，为了站得更近些，我往下踏了2步，脚下的碎石却让我一下子滑向坡底。在下滑的过程中，黄色的4瓣花瓣在我眼前慢镜头似的啪崩裂开来，那真是美极了。我觉得植物生长在原生环境里会更加迷人，比如高原上的植物通常需要在比较高的草甸或流石滩上寻找，有时突然在树石中间找出1颗2颗开得很鲜艳的花，会让人非常震撼。
野外拍摄对天气要求很高吧？
对，在野外拍摄植物很大程度上需要仰仗天气，最理想的是晴朗无风，但很多植物 往往生长在特殊的生态环境中。01年我去内蒙古的花木沟拍摄，到了内蒙古的第2天就开始刮风，第3天开始下大暴雨，一行人只能郁闷地躲在车里避雨，隔着车窗眼睁睁看着那些罕见物种被雨点砸得乱七八糟。由于自然更迭或人为破坏，有些小的生态一旦失衡，就再也见不到某些植株了。
除了拍照，你业余时间还会做什么？
我会做一些整理归纳工作，比如我做了一个07年至今拍摄过的3000多种植物的银表，每种都记录了具体的拍摄场景和植株形态。还有一个是我已经用了2年半做的种子图鉴，按24节气梳理了北京地区常见的种子。中国的专业种子图鉴比较少，我希望从植物的角度去展示种子的形态。我也不图快，慢腾腾的一种接一种的收着，收个10年20年之后，就有它的价值和意义了。
21，男的为什么选择天东作为笔名？
All right, so this was a photographer. He had a pen name, Tiandong, apparently. Apparently it 体型相仿. It reminded him of being fat, that time when he was fat. So I think A. 所以选择为纪念故乡与真名发音雷同。Alright, anyway, I think that's A. This one was also kind of hard. He photographs plants, talked about like how weather affects his photography,
22，
and he had the second
生态摄
interest.
影最需要关注什么原则？
需要关注什么原则？需要关注which one was it? 环境要纯 this one 纯净味美 right 展现植物本真状态，选择最佳拍摄角度。Yeah, it's B. I think it's B. 下一个this one is probably B as well. Said lots of words to that effect. What's this character? 崎岖
23，男的如何看待植物的原生态环境？
Yeah, I don't know. No, hopefully that was the right scope.
24，关于那次内蒙古的拍摄，下列哪项正确？
Yeah, so we talked about a lot of adverse weather conditions. So 误蝶入沟渠中. I don't recall that. 发现罕见物种，生态仪遭人为破坏，拍摄对象遭遇损坏. I don't think it was damaged or anything. Accidentally stepped in a ditch. Maybe. It sounds like that kind of thing. He did list a whole bunch of things that happened which made the photography hard. Accidentally stepping in a ditch sounds possible, but I'm kind of guessing here. 25. Yeah, this is his 业余活动, something like that. 按节气整理，收集珍稀植物。Could be B.
男的制作的种子图鉴有何特点？
种子图鉴 What is 图鉴 I don't know what 图鉴 is. 有什么特点？这个制作以接近尾声，记载种子寿命变化。I don't know, it's B, right? I'm not sure. I'm going to go B. OK, 下一个。满足父亲的希望，啪啪啪，舞蹈。We're talking about dancing, parents, or at least father.
第26到30
舆论
题是根据下面一段采访。
What's going on here?
你为什么会走上影视之路呢？
我17岁从舞蹈学院毕业，那时就特别想考中央戏剧学院。我相信冥冥之中和表演有缘分，认定表演会把我带入全新的天地。
进入中戏之后，开始新的生活会不适应吗？
其实我对舞台并不陌生，但是进入新的领域，我的勇气却完全消失了。那时我唯一的解压方式就是跑步，我总是和班上一个同病相怜的同学一起跑去后海，暂时逃离充满压力的空间，经常在桥上抱头痛哭。庆幸的是，擦干眼泪后，我还是会勇敢面对自己的选择。
那是什么给了你坚持下来的动力呢？
自己的付出能得到热爱电影的人的欣赏和肯定，是我最直接也是最强大的动力。一代宗师拿下10座影后奖杯，这并非易事。这部电影拍摄了大约3年，对女演员来说，3年时间何等宝贵，我却觉得花在宫二这个角色身上足够过瘾。我有时间和角色真正交流，也为自己创造了更多可能性。
从舞者到著名影星，你觉得你自己什么没变，又有哪些改变呢？
性格上，我依旧保持着自己的真性情，最大的改变就是我慢慢懂得取舍，就好像是找到了人生的钥匙。一把钥匙只能打开一扇门，最重要的是你要认准它，开对它。我常常凭直觉做决定，但每个角色的选择其实都经过了深思熟虑。我想做一个能表达人物真正情感的演员，而不仅仅是一个明星。
你对未来有什么设想？
越成熟越明白如何扬长避短。我更想挑战没有尝试过的角色，把积累下来的经验放在不同的人物身上，彼此一起成长。我不会给自己加标签，比如代表作是什么，风格是什么。我觉得每部作品都记录了我在一个时期的状态，没有所谓的最佳时期，下一个故事永远是最好的。
26，女的为什么想考中央戏剧学院？
All right, yeah, that was a little tricky, but there was an actor. So 父母 parents, 舞蹈男有新突破，想摆脱现在的生活，确信表演会带来新天地。I guess it's D. 舞蹈男有新突破。I guess it's D. She seemed to be very 摆脱现在的生活。现在 doesn't make much sense. You know what I mean? Why did she choose to learn dancing at uni? Is not really compatible or whatever. It's not really compatible with 现在。All right, 下一个。压力倍增，为学费苦恼。结识了很多朋友，交成大众的焦点。
大学的新生活对女的有什么影响？
What did it have on her? I don't know. I'm going to choose D. I got the feeling she was pretty successful. So D makes sense. I don't really know. You don't interview people if they're not successful, right? All right. Okay, 舆论的导向，偶像的鼓励 could be this one. 观众的肯定。
28，女的从哪里获得动力和支持？
From movies. 观众的肯定，阅读人物传记。I think 偶像 like your movie idols in movies, right? 的鼓励。I think that one. But I don't think she said that one so directly. A little bit tricky. And this one, 取舍. This is like know when to let go of things and that sort of thing. 更具审美素养 潜力得到了挖掘。
女的认为自己最大的改变在何处？
Yeah, she learned how to kind of let go and say bye to things. Okay, 陪伴孩子成长，不断磨练演技。
30. 对于未来的设想，下列哪项正确？
未来的设想。自导自演一部影片。Alright, I think it's A and C are out. You didn't mention children, right? 挑战没尝试过的角色。It could be this. Did you know that 挑战 is both a verb and a noun? Sorry, well, actually, you probably do know that, but did you know it has two different meanings as verbs? So, like, a person can challenge someone else. Like, I challenge you to a duel, which is quite similar to English, but it has a second meaning as a verb, and it means to take on a challenge. And we don't have this in English. Challenge can't mean to take on a challenge in English. 挑战, yeah, so this 挑战 means to take on this challenge, to take on as a challenge 没尝试过的角色, roles that she hasn't taken on before. Yeah, interesting. I remember getting that wrong on the HSK5 exam, or at least on a practice question, because I did not know 挑战 had this definition. It's even in the dictionary. I remember checking the dictionary at that time, and 挑战, and it might not have even been in the dictionary. So yeah, 他向我挑战. So this is like, I challenge you to a duel. Sorry, can you see that? I challenge you to a duel. Someone 下一盘围棋. Oh, okay. So I challenge you to a game of 围棋. Go. Yeah, but yeah, they don't really include it. I remember once I went to, where was it? I went with my friend, we went to Hot Pot, and we had to choose what level of spiciness we wanted, and it said 挑战辣. I'm like, 挑战辣? No, I don't want 挑战辣. 太荒谬了. I'm going to choose D. So she took on the challenge, or wants to take on the challenge, of doing roles she hasn't done before. She seemed pretty keen on acting or dancing or whatever, performing arts. All right, let's see what we got here. 受人误导，捣乱，动物捣乱。
第3部分，
树干，
第31到50题，请选出正确答案。
树叶。
现在开始第31到33题。第31到33题是根据下面一段话。
准备好了。
非洲东部某植物园内有一种会笑的树，初到这儿的人往往会被笑声戏弄，能听到笑声却找不到发出声音的人。原来这是一种高约7、8米的小乔木，树干呈深褐色，叶子呈圆形，每根枝杈间都长着一个像小铃铛似的果实，果实外壳长满小孔，果实内生有许多小滚珠似的皮蕊。当风吹来时，果实随风摇动，皮蕊在里面来回滚动，不断撞击薄脆的外壳，发出类似人类哈哈的笑声，因此当地人称它为笑树。笑树被当地人巧妙地加以利用，种在田边来保护农作物。听到它的笑声，偷吃的鸟儿就会以为是人来了，也就不敢靠近了。
31. 初到植物园的人为什么有被戏弄的感觉？
Yeah, so we introduced a tree in some location. I didn't pick up on the location. The location was said, but I didn't recognize the name. In the wind, the tree makes a kind of laughing sound. So when people go there, they're like, oh, who's laughing at me? Okay, 当地人爱捉弄人. Okay, 找不到笑声源头. Yeah, this one. It's like, oh, are people laughing at me? No, it's the trees. The trees are laughing at you because the wind is making them make a laughing sound. All right. 树叶呈尖形. This one was wrong. They're not black. They were 深褐色, so dark brown.
32. 关于橡树，下列哪项正确？
果实以铃铛. Oh no, this is 是铃铛. 铃铛 is a bell, the kind of ding 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 ding. You know, the bell. 是大型乔木. I don't know what 乔木 is. It's a big tree, I guess. Is this one, is it? The leaves are like needle shaped. I'm not sure. And therefore whistle. Not 100% sure on that one. I'll put a question mark because I don't really know. All right, so so we're talking about birds. We didn't talk about bird cages. These birds hearing the sound or something like this. 保护农作物。
当地人怎么利用橡树？
利用 okay. 当地人怎么利用 maybe it was to like function as a scarecrow, which makes sense. Like 保护农作物 protect your crops. That makes sense. 用树叶保养皮肤 大量种植做防生林 No, I think they function as a scarecrow because they make this laughing sound. So the birds are like, yeah, I'm not going near that. Bit sus. I feel like they would get used to it, right? Maybe. You have to kind of decorate it or something. Anyway, 喷射范围较窄. 喷射. 火山. So we're talking about volcanoes.
到36题是根据下面一段话。
不全。
火山爆发是自然界中最有威力的现象之一。那么遇到火山爆发，我们该如何逃生呢？第一，应对熔岩危害。熔岩流对生命的威胁较小，因为人们可避开熔岩流的路线。第二，应对喷射物危害。如果正处于火山喷发处附近，头盔可以给予你一定的保护。第三，应对火山灰危害，护目镜、空气管面罩或滑雪镜都能保护眼睛。此外，还要用一块湿布护住嘴和鼻子，有条件的话，最好用防毒面具。第四，应对气体球状物危害。如果附近没有坚实的地下建筑物，可以跳入水中，屏住呼吸半分钟左右，待球状物滚过去再出水面。切记，火山在喷发前常伴有一些现象，刺激性的酸雨、很大的隆隆声，或从火山上冒出的缕缕蒸汽，以及河流中的硫磺味儿，都是警告的信号。驾车逃离时要注意，火山灰会使路面打滑，不要走峡谷路线，因为那里很可能会有火山泥流经过。
Yeah, interesting.
为什么熔岩流对生命威胁最小？
So we talk about what to do if you're next to a volcano as it erupts. The first one, why is the risk low? This one, is it? 的范围较小，会在空中发挥，喷射路线可避开。喷出后，瞬间化为粉末。I think it just didn't affect a very large area. I think it's A. I'm not entirely sure what they're talking about though. There was a few things like covering your face in various ways and jumping in water, but watching out, maybe the water is acid now. This one. 戴防毒面具。
当附近没有建筑物时，可怎样应对气体球状物危害？
So yeah, you wear something on your face. It wasn't like if you didn't have proper equipment, you can use makeshift stuff as well. 像逆风出逃，原地蹲下，抱紧头部，在水中 ，what's that？ 憋气半分钟 ，in water hold your breath for 30 seconds. I'm feeling that's not going to help so much. I think the main one was getting like breathing equipment. Not an easy question though, because the others seem plausible. A lot of the time they give you two of them that are just not plausible. 火山烟威胁最大。火山喷发前会有
36
预兆。
根据这段话，下列哪项正确？
火山喷发后会降酸雨 acid rain. I think that's what was said. If a volcano erupts, there will be acid rain. 火山喷发不全是灾害。I mean, maybe it's true, but not totally a disaster. I mean, in some circumstances, maybe that's true. Yeah, I think it's going to be the acid rain one. Okay, 建都于南宋. Oh, sorry, we're after another question here. I was wondering what that's got to do with
第
volcanoes.
37到39题
1楼、2楼、
是根
3
据
楼。
下面一段话。
河南开封龙亭湖畔有一个古色古香的文化客厅，从外面看只是一座普通的3层小楼，但里面却浓缩了这座8朝古都的千年繁华。开业至今，文化客厅已成为开封文化产业的亮丽名片。作为8朝古都，开封拥有大量历史遗存，尤其在北宋期间，更是创造了举世无双的繁华。近年来，来自世界各地的游客在惊叹古都魅力的同时，也难免会有这样的遗憾：没有10天半月看不完开封。而文化客厅的出现，可让游客在1小时内阅尽开封的历史文化。文化客厅共分3层陈展，通过最具代表性的实物展品及3D 全息技术，系统地展示了开封悠久的历史及未来开封宋都文化商务区复原后的魅力。文化客厅1楼分序厅和西厅，主要展示名家书画佳作、文化典籍和国宝级的作品。2楼的万国来朝，通过幻影成像，形象展示了历史上开封作为一个国际化大都市时的繁荣景象。3楼用于文化交流，已有30多个项目入驻，设有木板年画、中国变绣展、北宋茶文化体验馆等，游客可零距离感受大师们的精湛技艺。
37，关于开封可以知道什么？
开封 some sort of yeah, it wasn't Nanfeng. Nan Song. It was Bei Song, right? All right. Some sort of 客厅, whatever that means. Some place for hosting guests, I guess. 为戏曲之乡，是历史文化名城。It's not a city, right? 以园林景观著称。Famous for its gardens. No, we talked about what was inside, right? No, hold on. No, we talked about from the outside it looked ordinary. Maybe it could be this one. It had fancy gardens outside. I don't know the answer to this one. I'm going to guess D. It's not A and it's not C. B does not sound... Well, okay, so that only leaves B as the alternative. If it's not B, D, it's B. I don't recognize either of those. All right, there you go. 景点分散浪费时间，许多古迹不对外开放。
游览开封时，很多游客会有怎样的遗憾？
遗憾 maybe they didn't realize there's important stuff in there, I guess. 缺少代表性的纪念品，短时间无法游览所有景观。I'm gonna put that. It sounds pretty logical. Sounds like the kind of thing someone would say as an answer to that question. Didn't have enough time. 许多国际不对外开放。分散浪费时间。Yeah, all right. I think this one is B. The next one is B, right? Yeah, that was tricky. They went through the 3 stories, but they didn't use precisely these words or precisely a word that eliminates these. So you have to be a little careful here.
39. 关于文化客厅陈展，下列哪项正确？
Yeah, 拍卖活动, no. Auctioning. I think it's B. I'm going to choose B. All right. All right. 缺少新意，过于华丽。
第40到43题，根据下面一段话，
要学会让步。
一个年轻人以推销装帧图案为业，最初他向一家大公司推销时，几乎每个星期都往这家公司跑，一跑就是1年多。但公司的主管每次看过图案后，都会告诉他：“你的图案缺乏创新，对不起。”在偶然看了一本心理学著作后，他决定换一种推销方式。这次他带着未完成的草图来见那位主管，恳切地说：“先生，我这里有一些未完成的草图，希望您能在百忙之中抽空给我指点一下。”主管答应了他。几天后，他根据主管的意见修改好了图案，并成功地推销给了这家公司。他又用同样的方法，成功地推销了许多装帧图案。他说：“以前我总想强迫别人认同我的想法，现在我请他们提供意见，然后再根据他们的意见修改图案。这样，他们对自己参与设计创造的装帧图案自然就很满意了。”
All right. I think I got a large amount
最
of that.
初，公司主管觉得年轻人的图案怎么样？
I think it's the first one, right? It wasn't innovative enough. 新意。过于 yeah, the audio said 创新, but 新意 is kind of a close one. 过于华丽，不够细致，主体模糊。No. So he went to some company and tried to 推销 meaning just kind of sales, push some sort of sales on them. And yeah, they kind of rejected him and said it's not enough. And his philosophy was that he listens to people's suggestions and kind of carries them out and so on. And that's how his secret to sales is. Yeah. Rather than tell them that they're wrong. What is it? 免费赠送，转变推销方式，重新设计包装，等待客户。
看了心理学著作后，年轻人决定怎么做？
What was it? So needs innovation, right? 转变推销方式，等待客户上门。I don't know the answer to this question. 重新设计包装。I'll just choose C. I don't know the answer. I'm not getting that one correct. With probability 75%. All right, 42. 赞助自己，提修改意见。介绍其
年轻人想请主管帮什么忙？
帮什么忙？主管介绍其他客户，降低验收标准，提修改意见。Is this one, is it? I think it's B. All right. 要学会让步 ，maybe 要坚持不懈，策划要有针对性，要
43。
提高客户
这段话
参与度。
对于推销产品有什么启示？
Yeah, it's trying to tell you to kind of rumble, to make concessions and so on, but kind of like listen to feedback and adapt. 皮肤。
第44到47题是根据下面一段话。
So we're talking about skin treatment
所
and
有
skin
人都希
grafts.
望能够优雅的老去，这就使皮肤状况显得尤为重要，因为它是体现人类年龄的直接门户。最新研究发现，延缓皮肤老化的关键是唤醒皮肤中沉睡的干细胞。研究人员通过生物学计算机建模技术，捕捉到人体皮肤随时间变化的情况，并设计出虚拟皮肤来模拟皮肤细胞的更新。结果显示，人体皮肤中存在一定数量处于沉睡状态的干细胞，这些细胞位于皮肤底层，不能进行持续分裂，因此无法制造新细胞。但是，一旦皮肤受损，这些沉睡的干细胞就会被迫激活，以确保皮肤的持续更新。只是沉睡干细胞被激活后，有些就不会再恢复睡眠模式，因此这些干细胞的数量会逐渐减少，导致年龄越大，皮肤更新效率越低，表皮伤痕恢复越慢。研究人员表示，利用计算机虚拟皮肤进行模拟实验，可以帮助人们找到最大限度地利用沉睡干细胞的方法，并最终实现容颜永驻的目的。
44。
Wow, that's really hard.
人们为什么特别关注自身皮肤的状况？
自身皮肤的状况 the state of their own skin, right? Why do people care about it? For a lot of reasons. 保护器官易感染病毒与外界直接接触直观反映年龄大小 I think that one. People care about it because it reflects your age. Yeah, so there's some sort of artificial skin that they're talking about. 研究皮肤细胞更新 could be A. 观察紫外线的影响，分析皮肤细胞的变异。
45. 计算机虚拟皮肤主要用来做什么？
Yeah, it's A. They created this artificial skin to research 更新 the renewal of cells, of skin cells. 开发可替代皮肤的新材料。No, we're not trying to replace skin. We're researching skin. Or maybe yeah. 无法持续分裂。All right. 激活后会增厚。
46.
均匀部分。
关于沉睡干细胞，下列哪项正确？
均匀分布在表层，随年龄增长，数量增多。It's that one, right? I think it's that one. I am not going to make a strong argument for it, but yeah. All right. And what's the question? 进行皮肤移植 transplant, right? Grafting maybe. 延缓皮肤衰老 could be this one.
47. 这个模拟实验希望达到什么目的？
Yeah, they wanted to find aging. Wanted to find ways of treating aging or reducing the signs of aging. 治疗皮肤疾病，增强人体免疫力。No, it's B. I think that's B. All right, and the last one. 肩膀收缩，身体垂直，肩膀上下震动。
第48到50题是根据下面一段话。
So we're talking about an animal,
蜂
right?
鸟被称为最佳的飞行杂技表演者。在飞行时，蜂鸟的身体始终保持垂直，翅膀前后震动，而这种震动产生的恒定气流正好托起了它的身体， 只要轻微活动尾巴，它就可以自如地前后移动。这看似很简单，但却需要非常精妙的协调与平衡能力。蜂鸟的肩关节非常灵活，翅膀能够最大限度地旋转，使它能够完成向后飞行、垂直起落等高难度动作。为适应翅膀的快速拍打，蜂鸟的新陈代谢是所有动物中最快的，它的心跳可以达到每分钟500次。它每天消耗的食物重量远超过自身的体重。为了更好的生存，它在夜里或难以获取食物的时候，会减慢新陈代谢的速度，进入一种类似冬眠的状态，即蛰伏。在蛰伏期间，蜂鸟的心跳速率和呼吸频率都会变慢，以降低能量消耗。
48.
So we're talking about hummingbirds.
蜂鸟在飞行时有什么特点？
So when hummingbirds fly, they're constantly flapping their wings. Yeah. Isn't that the same with birds flying in general? Some saw.
49. 关于蜂鸟，下列哪项正确？
Okay, so that was a little trick, wasn't it? This is under certain conditions they lower their heart rate, but usually, okay, 动作笨拙, no, they're extremely dexterous. 肩昂往前飞, most birds can only fly forwards. Yeah, fascinatingly, yeah, hummingbirds can fly backwards. 进食量巨大 for a hummingbird. For a hummingbird, right? By hummingbird standards, they eat a lot. By bird standards. All right. And there was some sort of winter. Okay, 缩短睡眠时间. So slowing down the metabolism during winter, right?
50.
改变
在蛰伏期，蜂鸟会做怎样的调整？
蛰伏期. What is 蛰伏期? I don't know. Let's see. Slowing down metabolism. During this period, 蛰伏期. What is 蛰伏? I don't even know what 蛰伏 is. All right, let's do it again. But first, I'm going to make a coffee and do that. Thank you. 1 second. Okay, so take 2. Switch to my green pen and we'll change answers if I feel like I got any of them wrong. There's my
听力
original
考
answers.
试现在结束。
Oh. I need to start the MP3 again.
第1到15题，请选出与所听内容一致的一项。现在
Sushi.
开始第1
Yeah, after we listen to this, let's figure out what sushi is.
1
溯溪是指由峡谷溪流的下游出发，沿着溪谷逆流而上，克服地形障碍，登上山巅的一项探险活动。溯溪集登山、攀岩、野外求生等综合技能于一身，相比其他活动，危险性更高，因此更需要同伴之间的密切配合。
I don't know, it seems to be some sort of combination of activities involving like climbing rocks. I chose D. 峡谷溪流下游更 I don't even know what that means. 活动广受追捧 I don't think it's this. It seems like a very rare activity. Maybe this is correct. All right, I'm not going to change my answer. I don't know the answer. I'm pretty sure the answer is not C, because this one, canyon, is part of it. Rock climbing is part of this activity. It could be this one, something like row gaining or something like that. Is it? Let's Google it. Sushi. I've never heard of this. Sushi. River tracing, mountain stream climbing, recreational activity. I don't even know what it is in English. What is river tracing? Yeah, maybe the answer should be A, right? 素汐. So, I don't know this word as well. What is that word? Since I'm trying to learn, I'll look it up. I won't change my answer, but is it like 川籍 or something like that? So, 这个和这个川籍 I feel like I studied that character. Was it yesterday? Tuan. I'm going to pause for a second. I want to see if I studied that character yesterday. No, I don't know. I don't know where I saw it. Deja vu, maybe? Tuanji. Rapid torrential. Yeah, that's really hard, right? So 下游is the lower reaches. 20. That sounds correct, right? 20. So at the start, it's just trickling, and then it kind of at the 上游, it's trickling, just little ones, and they merge together, and it becomes 20 torrential. Yeah, 强调合作 could be correct as well. It's D or A. I don't know the answer. It didn't help. It's either D or A. I'll leave it alone, but yeah. 素汐. First time I've encountered 素汐. I don't know the concept. Some kind of activity. All right, let's go to the next one. Here I chose D.
2.
新媒体。
新媒体艺术是近10年来艺术界的热门，不同于装置艺术、身体艺术等现代艺术，它建立在以数字技术为核心的基础上，是以电脑图像为主要表现手段，以光学媒介和电子媒介为基本语言的新兴学科。
Definitely D. Here I chose D again on 3. 外向型领导擅长做决定。
3.
和外向型领导相比，性格内向的领导者更谨慎细心，更容易做出明智的决定，因为他们更热衷于有意义的对话，能认真倾听并提出有见地的想法，在交际方面具有潜在的竞争力。
It's not this one. Yeah, they talked about introverts being able to make more kind of objective decisions in stressful situations. 内向者更热心，易听取意见。外向者，内向型领导更优秀。Is it really C? That's really weird. Talking about the advantages of an introverted leader or boss, because they're more willing to listen to outside influences. I'm not sure if I got that correct. I may have changed it from the correct answer to the incorrect answer. Yeah, so this is the one with the humor or something.
4. 妈妈带着7岁的小明去野生动物园玩，来到美洲豹笼子前面时，小明看到笼子上挂着一个写有“油漆未干”4个大字的警示牌，不禁惊奇地叫出声来：“啊！我一直以为豹子身上的斑纹是真的呢。”
Yeah. So 美洲豹 are pumas, right? I think pumas or panthers, something like that. And they're just completely black, if I remember correctly. So it'd be strange to have stripes on them.
很多人喜欢边充电边玩手机，这样做其实很危险，因为手机在使用时，内部处理器的温度会升高，充电时能量转换也会产生高温，两者叠加会导致手机因温度过高而烧毁，屏幕也会因为带电不平衡而失灵。
Yeah, definitely D. Just like what happens if you use the phone and charge at the same time. Here I chose C. 花山岩画，以人物形居多。Yeah, this one
在
was
广
easy.
西左江流域的峭壁上，保存着大量壮族先民绘制的赭红色岩画，总称花山岩画。花山岩画以规模宏大、场面壮观、图案众多而闻名。已发现的岩画中，80%都是人物形象，
Yeah.
其次是动物及各种器物形象。
80%算是居多。Alright, and this one, I chose B. Some of them are 坚硬海绵. It is like sea sponge, right? If I
厨
remember.
房里的海绵是以珊瑚礁上的天然海绵来命名的。很多海绵由于骨骼柔软而被人们用作清洗工具或填充材料。
很多
其实不是所有海绵都是柔软的，有一些海绵的质地如同骨骼一样坚硬，
坚硬。
还有些则像玻璃那样易碎且封闭。
Yeah. They don't make glass. There is a fragile as glass, apparently. Here, I chose D. Yeah, absolutely. This one was easy.
怎样判断一本书的好坏？一看序言，序言是作品的精华；二看章节，章节是书的框架。然后认真读第一章，因为作者会花最大精力去写第一章。如果序言空洞，结构混乱，第一章也不吸引你，那这本书就没必要读了。
Okay, so she said, 语言是做或者写作的精华。So 一本书 counts as is a subset of 写作, right? 第一章是点睛之章。No, it's not guaranteed. You're meant to check if it is. If the first chapter is really good and makes you want to read more, then you can read it. So, yeah, it's not a bad way to judge a book, I guess. You don't judge a book by its cover, you judge it by the first chapter. 经典值得反复阅读 didn't say anything in that ballpark. 结构凝聚作者的思考 Yeah, I still think it's D. All right, where were we? Here I chose D again. Lots of D's. All right, 电子游戏使老人心态更健
现在
康。
很多电子游戏也深受老年人欢迎。这些游戏不仅可以为老年人的生活增添乐趣，使他们拥有健康的心态，还能锻炼他们的反应速度和思考能力。研究人员还称，玩电子游戏可使人的大脑更活跃。
Yeah. Usually, when you hear people talking about research and computer games or games and things, it's usually criticism. Like, don't do that. And here it's the opposite.
顾颉刚先生一生治学，勤于做读书笔记，60余年积累笔记近100册，共计400-500万字。他所从事的古史研究需大量考据，做笔记是他治学研究、著书立说的基础。在他看来，笔记有简洁之美，可谓学术界的小品文。
All right, I want to look up who this guy is. 顾颉刚，顾客的顾，颉 I don't know this character. 颉 what is it? It is 吉 and 业. Oh, that's interesting. 颉 oh wow. Oh, there it is. 刚那个刚才的刚。All right, this is him. So 顾颉刚 noted for making notes. Noted for his note making. All right. 古史变派代表人物，也是中国历史、地理学和民俗学的开创者之一。Yeah, I don't think reading this is going to help. But they use the word 笔记 in here. 苏州学句笔记 Okay, so here's a lot of 笔记 notes on 读书笔记. He has a book called 读书笔记, the notes made when reading. Interesting. 读书笔记 Interesting. Whoa. Wait, hold on. This is like 6 million characters, is it? 6 million characters? In a single book? Wow. Alright. Anyway. 大量笔记. Yeah, 6 million characters of 笔记 in that single book. Maybe there's more books. Alright. Sorry, where were we? Play. Alright, this was the mosquito repelling newspaper. And what did I choose? 10, I chose C.
11.
No,
之
11.
前，一种具有驱蚊功效的报纸问世了，其原理是把天然香料融入印刷报纸的油墨当中，起到驱蚊的作用。读者在阅读报纸的同时，也能防止蚊虫叮咬。驱蚊报推出后，该报的读者数量增加了30万。
增加了30万. Okay, no, it's D. I got that one wrong. Here, 增加了30万. That's the first, and the second one I changed.
零和效应是指在谈判过程中，实力相当的双方做出大体相等的让步，不再锱铢必较，使得每一方得到的利益与付出的代价之和大致为零。这样一来，双方比较容易达成一致意见，促使谈判成功。
Yeah, I think 斤斤计较 is still correct. 不能斤斤计较. So you want to achieve your core goals in your negotiations, but so you give up some of the 斤斤计较 in to achieve that. 包容. Maybe it shouldn't be 包容, it should be like 让步 rather than 包容. I'm not 100% sure it's not C, but I believe it is B. As 包容 is a little bit of a flexible word. It kind of means tolerance, so I guess you could... Anyway, let's continue. 13, I chose D. Oh yeah. 并非欲心欲好。
喝茶别贪心，因为保存不足1个月的茶叶，营养价值并不是最高的。
Yeah,
其
that's
中
already
部分
done.
对身体有不良影响的物质还没有被彻底氧化，饮用后可能会导致腹胀、刺激胃黏膜，诱发胃部疾病等。
All right, that's definitely D. Okay, this one I chose B. 高台狮子. What is 高台狮子? Oh, that was the dancing platform in Sichuan.
14.
高台狮子是四川民间杂技表演类节目的典型代表，由民间艺人世代相传，并保留至今。表演时要把5张桌子上下叠在一起，表演者在上面竞技和表演。不足1平方米的桌子上要站3名艺人，其表演难度可想而知。
So, no, I said the wrong thing. It is some sort of acrobatic performance in Sichuan where they put tables together and they just dance on the tables. Is that right? Yeah. But the last sentence, yeah, the difficulty is really high. Actually, let's Google it. My purpose for doing this is to learn things. So sometimes I think, oh, I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't go and learn things because 高台狮子表演. I shouldn't go and learn things or something like that. I think that because I'm preparing for the exam, I'm like, no, I'm only taking the exam in order to learn things. If learning things becomes how do I say it? Like antithetical to taking the exam. Dun, 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 dun. All right. So we now know what it is. What's the table? Do they get on the table? Surely they're going to dance on the table, right? Yeah, here we go. All right, so we now know what it is. So I have learned something. I mean, it's quite possible that performance will actually arise on the HSK6 exam. You get a lot of these ethnic, cultural kind of, I don't know, activities like this. Yeah, 难度大. So it doesn't take up much space. It's very difficult, apparently, maybe. 民间特色鲜明. Yeah, maybe it is C, actually. But the audio said it was difficult, right? It doesn't look that difficult, I'm going to be honest. It looks like you're just wiggling around in a lion suit or something like this, right? I guess that's why it's called shid. So they're dressing up as a lion and wiggling around on a table. Doesn't sound too challenging. I mean, maybe if you were like fat, the table would collapse or something. I don't know. 高台狮子表演占地面积大. No. I'll leave it as that because I think that's what they said. But there is some sort of obvious cultural elements there. So I'll put a little C here for when I get it wrong, and it'll make me feel better. Not that that counts as my answer. All right. Dark matter. Yeah. Interesting. Dark matter. Here I chose B.
15.
So it
暗物质是宇宙的重要组成部分，它是一种比电子和光子还要小的物质，不带电荷，能够穿越电磁波和引力场。暗物质的密度非常小，但是数量庞大，它能干扰星体发出的光波或引力，但目前人类还无法直接观测到。
Yeah, I mean, it might not even exist. That's why you can't detect it. All right, next. All right, 16. So I chose B, D, A, B, B.
第二部分
Yeah, this
第
one was a
16
little
到
tricky.
30题，
The
请
interviews
选出
are
正确答案。现在开始第
书法
16到
学上的
20题。
经典。
第16到20题是根据下面一段采访。
尊重
请
热
您结合创作经验来谈谈您对中国书法传统的界定和解读吧。
所谓传统，是指世代相传、独具特色的社会因素，像风俗、道德、艺术、制度等等。通俗地说，传统就是老祖宗传下来的一些规矩，其中有好的，也有落后的，但总的来说还是正面的居多。书法艺术的传统是指千百年来在中国书法史上大家所公认的经典，具体可理解为以东晋王羲之为领军人物，经过1000多年传承发展下来的经典的帖学体系，后人继承传统，对这门艺术进行梳理、研究和探讨。
您觉得对于书法家或初学者来说，该如何学习和继承书法传统呢？
中国书法传统历史悠久，我们首先得尊重它，并且从心底去热爱这种文化。另外，一定要从源流的碑帖开始临摹，这些最基础的东西必须要扎实。而现在有不少学习者缺乏对传统的尊重和学习，希望用3-5个月或1年半载来速
继续求成，
这不符合艺术规律，
Yeah.
也不可能真正学到书法的精髓。
那么书法的创新该以怎样的面貌呈现出来呢？
我想艺术创新应该是自然的、顺理成章的，有丰厚文化传统为基础的一种作为，有传承才可能有发展。所以说，创新一定要建立在我们对传统的积蓄之上，再结合自己的性情、修养和个性，以及时代的特色等等，这样才能够有高度，从而有生命力。
您认为学习书法会对个人的生活产生怎样的影响呢？
书法学习是一件颐养身心的事，可以给人带来无穷的乐趣。书法学习是融体力和脑力于一体的平衡劳动，有动也有静，手脑并用，是最好的养生之道。一般说来，书画家的心境比较平和，因为在艺术创作中，长期专注于艺术创造和构思，能避免外部的不良刺激，而且从事书法艺术的人，观察力更加细腻和敏锐。
Yeah, I think I got them all right.
女的认为书法艺术方面的传统是什么？
Except maybe this one. 书法传统. So she said had quite a nuanced view. She talked about the problems with being excessively traditional and so on. It kind of restrains your calligraphy. But she said that the benefits generally outweigh the pros outweigh the cons, kind of thing. So I chose B. 书法史上的经典. What was the question? I've already forgotten the question. 古代礼义制度，书法家提出的准则。这个人, I don't think she mentioned that person. I think he's a famous calligrapher. Is it Wang Yizhi or something like that? 书法著作. It's what... Yeah, it's this. So this is what is influencing current calligraphers. Yeah. Calligraphers or calligraphers? Calligraphers. 17. I chose D. Yeah, absolutely. She just said that, right?
17. 女的认为学习和继承书法传统首要的条件是什么？
Yeah, so she did say that people are too eager to get rapid success. 急于求成. Yeah.
18.
These students
现在
nowadays.
一些人在学习书法时主要存在什么问题？
Yeah, they have unrealistic expectations and so on. B. 作品档次. This is a 不正确 question or 不属于 question. So the others were mentioned.
19. 根据这段对话，下列哪项不属于艺术创新需要考虑的因素？
Yeah. So the grade of the work. Yeah, I think that's correct. And here I chose B. And she just said that right at the end, right? Not those exact words in that exact sequence.
20. 与普通人相比，书法家有什么特点？
Yeah. So I'm leaving my answers alone. For the next interview, I chose A, B, B, A, B. Yeah. He named himself because he was fat.
第21到25
B,
题
B,
是根
A,
据
B.
下面一段对
He's
话。
拟名.
天东是你的笔名，为什么会
笔名
想到取这样一个名字呢
10多年前实习时，老师让我们每人找一个植物名当昵称，方便实际。
植物名.
身材微胖的我就找了一种体态庞大的植物，智隐天东。
根据多年的拍摄经验，你觉得生态摄影有什么需要注意的吗？
生态摄影最重要的原则是呈现出植物在原本环境中的真实状态，即使它长在一片乱糟糟的沙石地里，也如实拍下，它自有其美。我反对那些为了追求画面的纯净唯美而清扫植物旁边其他物种的行为，更不用说那些把植物连根扯下或随意弯曲的伤害性举动了。
Could be that one.
能跟我们
right?
分享一些你的摄影经历吗？
几个月前，我去新疆外拍，喀什河边的突坡上孤零零地长着一朵罂粟。我站在坡上，先用中长焦拍了几张，为了站得更近些，我往下踏了2步，脚下的碎石却让我一下子滑向坡底。在下滑的过程中，黄色的4瓣花瓣在我眼前慢镜头似的啪崩裂开来，真是美极了。我觉得植物生长在原生环境里会更加迷人。比如高原上的植物通常需要在比较高的草甸或流石滩上寻找，有时突然在树石中间找出1颗2颗开得很鲜艳的花，会让人非常震撼。
野外拍摄对天气要求很高吧？
对，在野外拍摄植物很大程度上需要仰仗天气，最理想的是晴朗无风，但很多植物往往生长在特殊的生态环境中， 01年我去内蒙古的画木沟拍摄，到了内蒙古的第2天就开始刮风，第3天开始下大暴雨，一行人只能郁闷地躲在车里避雨，隔着车窗眼睁睁看着那些罕见物种被雨点砸得乱七八糟。
罕见物种。
由于自然更迭或人为破坏，有些小的生态一旦失衡，就再也见不到某些植株了。
除了拍照，你业余时间还会做什么？
我会做一些整理归纳工作，比如我做了一个07年至今拍摄过的3000多种植物的银表，每种都记录了具体的拍摄场景和植株形态。还有一个是我已经用了2年半做的种子图鉴，按24节气梳理了北京地区常见的种子。中国的专业种子图鉴比较少，我希望从植物的角度去展示种子的形态。我有个图块，慢腾腾的一种接一种的收着，收个10年20年之后，就有它的价值和意义了。
21，男的为什么选择天冬作为笔名？
I don't know. Apparently, it was the name of a plant that was, I don't know, bulbous or something like this. I think that's correct. Yeah, in China, people don't think of facts
22，
the same way as other
生态摄影最需要关注什么原则？
关注什么原则 What did I choose? I chose B. 环境要这个 I think so. It's not really a 原则 though, is it? 展现植物本真状态
23
It could be C.
男的如何看待植物的原生态环境？
What did I choose? What did I choose? 看待环境，看待这个环境。植物yeah, this one. 还有看待环境。What's that character? Where is it? This one. Since I'm learning, what is it? Is it 蝶 or something like this? I didn't write that correctly. So here, and then this is 蝶 alternate change. Okay, 更迭 alternate change. I should remember that word. I've seen it a few times. It's not that rare. Yeah. It's not what they said though, right? Maybe. I don't know. That one was kind of hard. This one, yeah, 发现罕见物种. Yeah. Maybe, yeah, 沟渠 is man-made, right? Doesn't make much
关于
sense.
那
I
次
shouldn't have
内蒙
chosen
古
that
的
one.
拍摄，下列哪项正确？
Alright, and 25. Yeah, so this one is that. 25, I chose B. Shorty. Yeah, I don't really know. I don't think I'm going to get good marks in this
25
section.
男的制作的种子图鉴有何特点？
有何特点? I guess it's that one. Alright, just a second. Alright, let's keep going. Where were we? Here? 16, 17,
第
18?
26到30题是根据下面一
I
段采
chose
访。
AAB.
你为什么会走上影视之路呢？
我17岁从舞蹈学院毕业，那时就特别想考中央戏剧学院。
Why did I choose
我
that?
相信冥冥之中和表演有缘分，认定表演会把我带入全新的天地。
Whoops.
进入中戏之后，开始新的生活，会不适应吗？
其实我对舞台并不陌生，但是进入新的领域，我的勇气却完全消失了。那时我唯一的解压方式就是跑步，我总是和班上一个同病相怜的同学一起
Sorry,
跑去后海。
I'm reading the wrong question. I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. This is the dancer. I'm going to start again. Sorry.
种子图鉴有何特点？
All right. So, yeah, because I need the bathroom. Okay, DDBAD. So we're still in the interview. DDBAD.
第26到30题是根据下面一段采访。
你为什么会走上影视之路呢？
我17岁从舞蹈学院毕业，那时就特别想考中央戏剧学院。我相信冥冥之中和表演有缘分，认定表演会把我带入全新的天地。
进入中戏之后，开始新的生活会不适应吗？
其实我对舞台并不陌生，但是进入新的领域，我的勇气却完全消失了。那时我唯一的解压方式就是跑步，我总是和班上一个同病相怜的同学一起跑去后海，暂时逃离充满压力的空间，经常在桥上抱头痛哭。庆幸的是，擦干眼泪后，我还是会勇敢面对自己的选择。
那是什么给了你坚持下来的动力呢？
自己的付出能得到热爱电影的人的欣赏和肯定，是我最直接也是最强大的动力。一代宗师拿下10座影后奖杯，这并非易事。这部电影拍摄了大约3年，对女演员来说，3年时间何等宝贵，我却觉得花在宫二这个角色身上足够过瘾。我有时间和角色真正交流，也为自己创造了更多可能性。
从舞者到著名影星，你觉得你自己什么没变，又有哪些改变呢？
性格上，我依旧保持着自己的真性情，最大的改变就是我慢慢懂得取舍，就好像是找到了人生的钥匙，一把钥匙只能打开一扇门，最重要的是你要认准它，开对它。我常常凭直觉做决定，但每个角色的选择其实都经过了深思熟虑。我想做一个能表达人物真正情感的演员，而不仅仅是一个明星。
你对未来有什么设想？
越成熟越明白如何扬长避短。我更想挑战没有尝试过的角色，把积累下来的经验放在不同的人物身上，彼此一起成长。我不会给自己加标签，比如代表作是什么，风格是什么。我觉得每部作品都记录了我在一个时期的状态，没有所谓的最佳时期，下一个故事永远是最好的。
26，女的为什么想考中央戏剧学院？
Alright, so this one definitely is D. Here I chose D. 变成大众的焦点。
27，大学的新生活对女的有什么影响？
It could be B. Or it could be C. I don't know. I'm gonna get that one wrong. I'm gonna get a lot of these wrong.
女的从哪里获得动力和支持？
观众的肯定 C. Yeah, I'm going to change my answer to C.
29，女的认为自己最大的改变在何处？
最大的改变在何处？ Sorry, I changed the wrong answer on my sheet. I'll have to fix that. Yeah, that could actually happen in the exam. 最大的改变在何处? Yeah, definitely A on this one. Oh, that one wasn't too bad. And here, 培养不断磨练演技，自导自演一部电。I don't know. I think I'll leave this alone.
对于未来的设想，下列哪项正确？
I don't know if I chose the right answer, but I'm not changing it. Here I chose AAB.
第3部分，第31到50题，请选出
Did I
正
really?
确答
What
案
was。the?
现在开始，
啊
第31到33题。
No, I meant to choose D. It's the tree one,
第
right?
31到33题是根据
I
下
wrote
列
the wrong answer there.
非洲东部某植物园内有一种会笑的树，初到这儿的人往往会被笑声戏弄，能听到笑声却找不到发出声音的人。原来这是一种高约7、8米的小乔木，树干呈深褐色，叶子呈圆形，每根枝杈间都长着一个像小铃铛似的果实。果实外壳长满小孔，果实内生有许多小滚珠似的皮蕊。当风吹来时，果实随风摇动，皮蕊在里面来回滚动，不断撞击薄脆的外壳，发出类似人类哈哈的笑声。因此，当地人称它为笑树。笑树被当地人巧妙地加以利用，种在田边来保护农作物。听到它的笑声，偷吃的鸟儿就会以为是人来了，也就不敢靠近了。
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I'm showing the wrong ones.
初到植物园的人为什么有被戏弄的感觉？
It's this one. Well, I don't know why I wrote that. It's definitely this one. They're kind of confused by the tree that makes a laughing sound. It's in Africa, right? I think that's what I heard.
32.
It's this one.
关于橡树，下列哪项正确？
The fruit is bell-shaped, apparently. And this one, yeah, they literally said those characters in that sequence, like 保护农作物. So it doesn't get easier than that.
当地人怎么利用橡树？
All right, here I chose A, B, C. Oh, this is the volcano one. So, yeah, this was tricky. Lots of technical terms.
第34到36题是根据下面一段话。
火山爆发是自然界中最有威力的现象之一。那么遇到火山爆发，我们该如何逃生呢？第一，应对熔岩危害。熔岩流对生命的威胁较小，因为人们可避开熔岩流的路线。第二，应对喷射物危害。如果正处于火山喷发处附近，头盔可以给予你一定的保护。第三，应对火山灰危害，护目镜、空气管面罩或滑雪镜都能保护眼睛。此外，还要用一块湿布护住嘴和鼻子，有条件的话，最好用防毒面具。第四，应对气体球状物危害。如果附近没有坚实的地下建筑物，可以跳入水中，屏住呼吸半分钟左右，待球状物滚过去再出水面。切记，火山在喷发前常伴有一些现象，刺激性的酸雨、很大的隆隆声，或从火山上冒出的缕缕蒸汽，以及河流中的硫磺味儿，都是警告的信号。驾车逃离时要注意，火山灰会使路面打滑，不要走峡谷路线，因为那里很可能会有火山泥流经过。
34. 为什么熔岩流对生命威胁最小？
Yeah, so the lava is not that scary because it just flows in a little bit here. You can just go away, right? So that's the correct answer. It doesn't affect a massive area.
35. 当附近没有建筑物时，可怎样应对气体球状物危害？
Yeah, so you can wear the kind of mask to protect your breathing. Here I got it wrong. It's not whole, it's qian. Apparently there's like acid rain before the volcano erupts, and that's the yu zhao.
根据这段话，下列哪项正确？
So 36 I changed to B. 36 I changed to B. That's my understanding. All right, so the next three, what did I choose?
第37到39题是根据下面一段话。
Oh, this was really hard.
河南开封龙亭湖畔有一个古色古香的文化客厅，从外面看只是一座普通的3层小楼，但里面却浓缩了这座八朝古都的千年繁华。开业至今，文化客厅已成为开封文化产业的亮丽名片。作为八朝古都，开封拥有大量历史遗存，尤其在北宋期间，更是创造了举世无双的繁华。近年来，来自世界各地的游客在惊叹古都魅力的同时，也难免会有这样的遗憾：没有10天半月看不完开封。而文化客厅的出现，可让游客在1小时内阅尽开封的历史文化。文化客厅共分3层陈展，通过最具代表性的实物展品及3D 全息技术，系统地展示了开封悠久的历史及未来开封宋都文化商务区复原后的魅力。文化客厅1楼分序厅和西厅，主要展示名家书画佳作、文化典籍和国宝级的作品。2楼的万国来朝，通过幻影成像，形象展示了历史上开封作为一个国际化大都市时的繁荣景象。3楼用于文化交流，有30多个项目入驻，设有木板年画、中国变绣展、北宋茶文化体验馆等，游客可零距离感受大师们的精湛技艺。
Yeah, I did not do very well.
关于开封可以知道什么？
37. I'm going to change my answer to C. Doesn't make much sense to me, but it was an ancient capital through 8 dynasties or something. I don't know.
38. 游览开封时，很多游客会有怎样的遗憾？
Yeah, they can't see it. Should or B. Yeah, that one was hard. Come on, I am not going to change my answer to the next one though.
39. 关于文化客厅陈展，下列哪项正确？
Yeah, I think it's B. There's like ancient works on the first floor. All right. So here I chose A, C, B, A.
第40到43题是根据下面一
Yeah.
段话。
So the proposal.
一个年轻人以推销装帧图案为业。最初，他向一家大公司推销时，几乎每个星期都往这家公司跑，一跑就是1年多。但公司的主管每次看过图案后，都会告诉他：“你的图案缺乏创新，对不起。”
缺乏创新。
在偶然看了一本心理学著作后，他决定换一种推销方式。这次，他带着未完成的草图来见那位主管，恳切地说：“先生，我这里有一些未完成的草图，希望您能在百忙之中抽空给我指点一下。”主管答应了他。几天后，他根据主管的意见修改好了图案，并成功地推销给了这家公司。他又用同样的方法，成功地推销了许多装帧图案。他说：“以前我总想强迫别人认同我的想法，现在我请他们提供意见，然后再根据他们的意见修改图案。这样，他们对自己参与设计创造的装帧图案自然就很满意了。”
40. 最初，公司主管觉得年轻人的图案怎么样？
This one. But he changed his sales method rather than actually innovate. I don't understand what the moral of that story is. It's like, oh, I just used a different sales method and I was
41.
successful.
看了心理学著作后，年轻人决定怎么做？
All right. This one, isn't it? I don't know. The others don't make sense.
42. 年轻人想请主管帮什么忙？
帮助自己，赞助自己，帮什么忙？帮什么忙？赞助自己。介绍其他客户，降低验收标准。I don't know. I may not be getting that one correct.
43. 这段话对于推销产品有什么启示？
I chose A. Yes, 学会让步。I think so. I think that was the story. All right. Anyway, let's continue. I
第
chose
44到47题是根据下面一段话。
所有人都希望能够优雅的老去，这就使皮肤状况显得尤为重要，因为它是体现人类年龄的直接门户。最新研究发现，延缓皮肤老化的关键是唤醒皮肤中沉睡的干细胞。研究人员通过生物学计算机建模技术，捕捉到人体皮肤随时间变化的情况，并设计出虚拟皮肤来模拟皮肤细胞的更新。结果显示，人体皮肤中存在一定数量处于沉睡状态的干细胞，这些细胞位于皮肤底层，不能进行持续分裂，因此无法制造新细胞。但是，一旦皮肤受损，这些沉睡的干细胞就会被迫激活，以确保皮肤的持续更新。只是沉睡干细胞被激活后，有些就不会再恢复睡眠模式，因此这些干细胞的数量会逐渐减少，导致年龄越大，皮肤更新效率越低，表皮伤痕恢复越慢。研究人员表示，利用计算机虚拟皮肤进行模拟实验，可以帮助人们找到最大限度地利用沉睡干细胞的方法，并最终实现容颜永驻的目的。
44. 人们为什么特别关注自身皮肤的状况？
Yeah, definitely D on this one. So your skin reflects your age. What's my age? Do you know my age? Can you tell your age from my skin?
45. 计算机虚拟皮肤主要用来做什么？
Yeah, so they researched 更新 the renewal of skin cells. All right. 46.
46. 关于沉睡干细胞，下列哪项正确？
I chose D. 干细胞, gan is the one that are kind of withered or dried, right? So you have more of them as you age.
47.
So I chose B.
这个模拟实验希望达到什么目的？
Yeah, extending the life. 皮肤 Yeah, the others are just not relevant, right? All right, and here I chose CDC.
第48到50题是根据下面一段话。
蜂鸟被称为最佳的飞行杂技表演者。在飞行时，蜂鸟的身体始终保持垂直，翅膀前后震动，而这种震动产生的恒定气流正好托起了它的身体。只要轻微活动尾巴，它就可以自如地前后移动。这看似很简单，但却需要非常精妙的协调与平衡能力。蜂鸟的肩关节非常灵活，翅膀能够最大限度地旋转，使它能够完成向后飞行、垂直起落等高难度动作。为适应翅膀的快速拍打，蜂鸟的新陈代谢是所有动物中最快的。它的心跳可以达到每分钟500次。它每天消耗的食物重量远超过自身的体重。为了更好的生存，它在夜里或难以获取食物的时候，会减慢新陈代谢的速度，进入一种类似冬眠的状态，即蛰伏。在蛰伏期间，蜂鸟的心跳速率和呼吸频率都会变慢，以降低能量消耗。
48. 蜂鸟在飞行时有什么特点？
Yeah, here in the answer they put 上下, whereas in the audio they said 前后, right? A little bit of a trap, but they're basically equivalent in this context.
49. 关于蜂鸟，下列哪项正确？
Here. Yeah. I mean, it has a very rapid metabolism. Apparently it's the rapidest in the world or something like this. Is that really true? I mean, for its size, presumably.
在蛰伏期，蜂鸟会做怎样的调整？
Yeah, 蛰伏期. I don't know what 蛰伏 means. 蛰伏期. But it had to reduce its metabolism at night. All right. There's my answers. I have no idea how well I'm going to do. Let's find out. I don't think I'm going to do especially well. Let's put it that way. What? Oh, that's that. And then there's, oh, it's right at the end. All right. There's the official answers. All right. ADCAD. First one I got wrong. I don't like getting the first one wrong. ADCAD. CBDDC. CBDDC. DBDBB. DBDBB. All right, that's okay. One wrong in the first section. I can handle that. All right, DBABB. No, sorry, I said BDABB. BDABB. Yeah, I got them all right. ACBDA. ACBDA. Yeah, I was anticipating this. DACAD. DACAD. Well, I mean, I put a question mark saying I didn't know the answer. DCBD. No, DCBCD. DCBC. Oh dear. Which one was that? BCDBA. BCDBA. This is the one I changed the incorrect answer. It reminds me of Star Wars. I have a bad feeling about this. BBDDA. BBDDA. ABBDC. A, B, B, D, C. Yeah, I didn't do very well. But I didn't do very well because it was hard. Yeah, but it goes to show you that the difficulty of the HSK exam does vary. So I'm not sure. There's some sort of scaling involved, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's not great. 11 wrong. 78%. So did my corrections help, or I got 1? Hold on, I got 1 extra mark there. That didn't change anything. What other one? Oh yeah, 1 here too. 1, 1, 1, 2. That didn't change. 3, 2, minus 3, 4. 4 extra for corrections. So I would have got 70 on the actual exam. Actually, I'd be pretty happy with 70 if that was the actual exam. Yeah. So even though it feels like I'm struggling, like I'd be all right with that. I'd move on with life if I got 70. Yeah, if I got 70 in all 3 sections. All right. Well, I got the first one wrong. I couldn't exclude D in the first one. All right, so that's the question. So there's 1 bookmark. Where's my other bookmark? 杜西, oh yeah, 强调合作. So where's the transcript? 杜西. Let's give the transcript a read. 溯溪是指由峡谷溪流的下游出发，沿着溪谷逆流而上，克服地形障碍，登上山巅的一项探险活动。溯溪即登山、攀岩。野外求生，等综合技能于一身。相比其他活动，危险性更高，因此更需要同伴之间的密切合作。All right, the last sentence. I missed it. No, I mean, the answer I chose may be correct, but they just didn't say it. There's an infinitude of correct statements, which they did not say. All right. Okay, and then for the second interview I did disastrously. This one, no. The second interview. I got 3 wrong out of 5. 天东 sky winter 是你的笔名. Yeah, so the first one was right. It's because there was fat. 身材微胖 slightly fat. So it named after so the plant was fat, and because I was fat, I got that name, I guess. What's that character? I don't know. Anyway, so the second one I got wrong. So 22 I got wrong. 生态摄影最需要关注什么原则? Yeah, remember that. I chose B. And I said, it doesn't really sound like a 原则 to me. So 22. I chose B. What was the answer? The answer was C. 展现植物本真状态。展现植物本真状态。Where do I even begin? 原则? Where do we talk about 原则? Very long, isn't it? What is this? Ah, that's Poppy in Chinese. I know the characters. They're pretty rare characters. I think they only occur in the word Poppy. Yeah. Where's the 原则? Shall we just listen to it again? It's just faster that way. All right, I think I found it. Give it a second. 天东是
第
你的
21到25题是根据下面一段采访。
天东是你的笔名，为什么会想到取这样一个名字呢
？10多年前实习时，老师让我们每人找一个植物名当昵称，方便实记。身材微胖的我就找了一种体态庞大的植物，指以天东。
根据多年的拍摄经验，你觉得生态摄影有什么需要注意的吗？
生态摄影最重要的原则是呈现出植物在原本环境中的真实状态。
There it is. 根本原则生态摄影最重要的原则是呈现出植物在原本环境中的真实状态。Okay, so absolutely the answer was, what was it? This one. 展现植物本真状态。Yeah, it's C. I got it incorrect. I got 24 incorrect. I said maybe it's A, it could be B, changed my answer to B. The answer was D. What was the question? 关于那次内蒙古的拍摄，下列哪项正确? All right. So which was correct out of 24 those? The answer was D. 拍摄对象遭遇损害. So what he wanted to take photographs of was damaged by the rain. All right, let's
即使他长在一片乱糟糟的沙石地里，也如实拍下，它自有其美。我反对那些为了追求画面的纯净唯美而清扫植物旁边其他物种的行为，更不用说那些把植物连根扯下。
So this is in 内蒙古. What do they talk about in 内蒙古？
能跟我们分享一些你的摄影经历吗？
几个月前我去新疆外拍，喀什河边的突坡上孤零零地长着一朵罂粟。我站在坡上，先用中长焦拍了几张，为了站得更近些，我往下踏了2步，脚下的碎石却让我一下子滑向坡底。在下滑的过程中，黄色的4瓣花瓣在我眼前慢镜头似的啪崩裂开来，真是美极了。我觉得植物生长在原生环境里会更加迷人，比如高原上的植物通常需要在比较高的草甸或流石滩上寻找，有时突然在树石中间找出1颗2颗开得很鲜艳的花，会让人非常震撼。
野外拍摄对天气要求很高吧？
对，在野外拍摄植物很大程度上需要仰仗天气，最理想的是晴朗无风，但很多植物往往生长在特殊的生态环境中。01年我去内蒙古的桦木沟拍摄，到了内蒙古的第2天就开始刮风，第3天开始下大暴雨，一行人只能郁闷地躲在车里避雨，隔着车窗眼睁睁看着那些罕见物种被雨点砸得乱七八糟。
Oh wow, there's 2 answers in one, right? 罕见物种，被雨点砸得乱七八糟。Yeah. So there was 2 answers in one there, wasn't there? Oh. All right, let's go first. Yeah, so you have to wait for the scope to change to 内蒙古. At first he was talking about Xinjiang, then he talked about 内蒙古. All right, so here the answer is D. So didn't say exactly this, but he said 大暴雨, and it was kind of the rare species was kind of destroyed before his eyes. Yeah, I said 罕见物种. So here, 收集, he didn't 收集 them, did he? 25 I got wrong as well. 25, the answer is A. 按节气整理。What was the question? 男的制作的种子图鉴有何特点？ All right, so this is just a totally different scope. So none of that is relevant to the answer to this question.
由于自然更迭或人为破坏，有些小的生态一旦失衡，就再也见不到某些。
Okay, so nothing thus
除了
far
拍
is
照，你
relevant.
业余时间还会做什么？
我会做一些整理归纳工作。
So 制
我
作
做了一个07年至今拍摄过的3000多种植物的银表，每种都记录了具体的拍摄场景和植株形态。还有一个是我已经用了2年半做的种子图鉴，
种子
按24
图
节气
鉴。所以种子图鉴。So this is what we're talking about now.
梳理了北京地区常见的种子。中国的专业种子图鉴比较少，我希望从植物的角度去展示种子的形态。我有
展示种子的形态。So what was the answer? 记载种子。No, 25 was A. 按节气整理。What does that even mean first? 按节气整理。I don't even know what that means. Oh, there it is. 节气梳理。按节气。So
不图快，慢腾腾的一种接一种的收着。
I think I just skipped it. Sorry.
植物往往生长在特殊的生态环境中。01年我去内蒙古的桦木沟拍摄，
We're still back
到了
here.
内蒙古的第2天就开始刮风，第3天开始下
节
大暴雨，
气。What is
一行
节
人
气
只能郁闷地躲在车里
？So
避雨。
like seasonal weather
隔
or
着车
something?
窗，眼睁睁看着那些罕见物种被雨点砸得乱七八糟。
Oh wow.
由于自然更迭或人为破坏，有些小的生态一旦失衡，就再也
I
见
did
不
not
到
know that
某些植
word.
物了。
节气。
除了拍照，你业余时间还会做什么？
我会做一些整理归纳工作，比如我做了一个07年至今拍摄过的3000多种植物的银表，每种都记录了具体的拍摄场景和植株形态。还有一个是我已经用了2年半做的种子图鉴，按24节气梳理了北京地区常见的种子。
So that's the answer. 按这个节气。Okay. So 24节气。So I did not know what 节气 is. Apparently 节气 is some kind of concept of time. 24节气. So it's like a half month, something like that. So there's 24 of them in a year. 梳理的北京. Yeah, there's like a near zero chance that I would get that correct. I did not even know this concept. Yeah, if you don't know the concept, it's very, very hard to hear what they're saying. Hear correctly. All right. So for the next interview, yeah, I'm totally unsurprised I got a lot of those wrong. That was quite challenging. The third interview, I only got the second question wrong. Okay, 大学的新生活对女的有什么影响？ So I chose B, the answer was A. D, the answer was A. So the question is 27. This one. 压力倍增, so increased by orders of magnitude or something like this. So when she went to university, like there was a lot of pressure. I did think she, yeah. That 冥冥相信冥冥之中. So where is university? You know what? Shall we just listen to it and see? It's just easier.
中国的专业种子图鉴。
只能打开一扇门即得真偶并相连的同学
种子图鉴有何特点？
All right, it's the next one. It's just easier if you just listen again, and I benefit from it as well. Yeah, so in some of
第
the,
26到30题是根据下面一段采访。
I want to point out something here, because in past exam papers, they used to introduce the speaker. Nowadays, they just start mid-conversation, and you have to infer her 身份. Whoever's being interviewed, you need to identify and infer who they are along the way, and it makes it so much more challenging.
你为什么会走上影视之路呢？
我17岁从舞蹈学院毕业，那时就特别想考中央戏剧学院。我相信冥冥之中和表演有缘分，认定表演会把我带入全新的天地。
进入中戏之后，开始新的生活会不适应吗？
其实我对舞台并不陌生，但是进入新的领域，我的勇气却完全消失了。那时我唯一的解压方式就是跑步，我总是和班上一个同病相怜的同学一起跑去后海。暂时
Hold on. 我总是和班上的一个同病。What is a 同病? I've never heard 同病. What is 同病? Is this like slang or something? What is 同病? Is this someone who has the same illness as me? 同病。同病相怜. Is that the phrase she used? What is it? All right, 同病相怜. All right, so it's a 成语. Those with the same illness. Oh, okay, so this is figurative in the sense of someone in the same position who has the same problems. Empathize with fellow sufferers. Okay. 我总是和班上一个同病相怜的同学一起跑去后海。后海 is in Beijing. Maybe there are 后海 in other cities as well. But 后海, famous park in Beijing. It's in the middle of Beijing. I used to live near there. I could walk there from where I lived. Yeah, it was quite nice. Okay. 暂时逃离充满压力的空间. So this is the stress. So you go running in Hohai to get away from the stress. I don't think you'd go running in Hohai because it's just too many people. 经常在桥上抱头痛哭. Alright. Okay. 庆幸的是，擦去后海。No， 擦干眼泪后，我还是会勇敢面对自己的选择。So in the question they said 大学 was it？ 大学的新生活对女的有什么影响？ So 学院 is 学院大学。I don't know. I don't know for sure if 学院 counts as 大学。All right, what else does she say?
力的空间，经常在桥上抱头痛哭。庆幸的是，擦干眼泪后，我还是会勇敢面对自己的选择。
那是什么给了你坚持下来的动力呢？
自己的付出能得到热爱电影的人的欣赏和肯定，是我最直接也是最强大的动力。
Yeah, that was the answer there. The 肯定 from the audience, right? How do you say this? 热爱电影的人 audience in general. That's the next question. So I'm supposed to infer that 学院 is 大学. Are they the same thing? 学院 and 大学, are they the same concepts? 学院 is college, 大学 is university. What am I supposed to think? 学院. This is really a technicality. University. 进行高等教育的学校分综合大学、专科大学或学院。Okay, so 学院 counts as a kind of 大学。 Yeah, it's different in English. So 大学 universities. So sorry, university seems to be a special type of 大学. I did not know that. There's a technical difference. Yeah. So 大学 is broader than university. But anyway, so the question was 大学的新生活对你的什么影响？ So 新生活 so I guess so the 压力 but we didn't really mention 新生活进入新的领域 the 领域 here is figurative, so that's the 生活 Yeah, all right, that's the answer. That's hard, I think. I think that's hard because there's a lot of inference you need to make. It's not just telling you the answer. You have to infer it. All right. So that's the interview. The interviews I did badly at, especially that middle one. Wow. Yeah, I didn't do so well here either. So these I got correct. This one I didn't get. I got 34 and 35 wrong. The volcano one, the science one. No. 为什么熔岩? So this is lava / magma. They're the same word in Chinese, but different words in English. 熔岩流对生命威胁最小. Yeah, because I chose the one because it doesn't spread very fast or very far. No. So I chose 19. Sorry, 34. Sorry, too many pages to keep track of. So I chose this one. It doesn't go punch shot, doesn't shoot very far, but what was the answer? C. 喷射路线可避开. Yeah, that's correct. True, isn't it? You can easily do it. So, yeah, 因为人们可避开熔岩流的路线. Yeah, all right. Why did I not just choose that? No, that should have been much easier than what I thought. No, all right. I don't know why I got that wrong. All right. That's one I should have gotten right. That's not because it was hard. I don't know. 当附近没有建筑物时，可怎样应对气体球状物危害 ？The gaseous 球状物 spherical matter. Ball-shaped particular. I don't know, what is it? 球状物 What is 球状物? Okay, anyway, what's the answer? And maybe we can listen to it as well. Maybe that's worthwhile doing that. So for 35, I chose B. I felt pretty confident about that one. The answer is D. 在水中憋气半分钟. Hold your breath for half an hour underwater. So maybe it's a scope issue. Yeah, I'll get the MP3 going. So this is the previous question. We're nearly there. 火山爆发.
33.
So we're after
当
the
地人怎么利用酵素？
yeah 怎么应对 like gaseous sphere particles and the harm of them. So there's a few
第
things.
34到36题是根据下面一段话。
Yeah, where does it?
火山爆发是自然界中最有威力的现象之一。 那么遇到火山爆发，我们该如何逃生呢？第一，应对熔岩危害。熔岩流对生命的威胁较小，因为人们可避开熔岩流的路线。第二，应对喷射物危害。如果正处于火山喷发处附近，头盔可以给予你一定的保护。第三，应对火山灰危害。护目镜、空气管面罩或滑雪镜都能保护眼睛。此外，还要用一块湿布护住嘴和鼻子。有条件的话，最好用防毒面具。第四，应对气体球状物危害。如果附近没有坚实的地下建筑物，可以跳入水中，屏住呼吸半分钟左右，待球状物滚过去再出水面。
It says it right there. So it's a scope problem. So what is this? 气体球状物. I don't even know what that is. What's that? Oh, it's TikTok. 气体球状物 substance. 火山. All right, let's learn about volcanoes. Is this like an academic paper? Volcano engineering. I like it. All right. So let's learn about volcano. Come on. So we're looking for 气体球状物. Do you see 气体球状物 somewhere? I do not see it. It should be in the air somewhere. 气体. It's not there, is it? What if I search for it? No. All right, I didn't. Can I search? No, I can't search this image because they've these characters are part of the image. 熔岩流. This is the magma / lava flow. So that's the first one that wasn't a big deal because you can just run away from lava. That wasn't a big deal. The second one was 喷射, just things that have shot out, this sort of thing. The third one was 火山灰危害, so volcanic ash. 火山灰. Where's 火山灰? I don't see 火山灰. There's acid rain. There is acid rain up here. We did talk about that. 酸雨, there it is, 酸雨. So 酸雨 is after it, not before it, right? Why did I get 36 correct? 有预兆 apparently. 喷气孔. Okay, that's where it breathes. 火山碎. What's this? 泄流, 碎泄流. 火山弹. Oh, this tan is like a projectile, right? So volcanic projectile. Yeah, anyway, this figure didn't help very much. Oh, you also got 海啸, tsunamis. So this is an underwater one. This is above water one. Is that right? Oh, there it is. 火山岩, 火山灰. So volcanic ash in the clouds. What else did we need to know? Oh, I didn't figure out what this is. 球状物. What do you reckon it means? Do you know what means in the context of 火山? So sometimes when you get these things, they don't use the technical word because they think it's too hard. So they translate the technical word into common language, with the idea that it makes it easier for students. The students, of course, learn the technical words, and then they hear these very unfamiliar names for things, and it makes it even harder again. Okay, so what is the term? So it's just anything, right? Anything bursting out. 球状. Oh, sorry. Oh, I made a typo. 状态. This one. Made a typo. It didn't really help. I'm not seeing it. So I need to edit this question here.气体 globe 球状物 globe. What? It can't mean globe. It must mean spherical objects. 指的是火山爆发的释放出的气体凝聚形成的球形物质。All right. Can you generate an image? Can you generate a diagram depicting them, please? I'm not sure if ChatGPT can do this. I have no idea if ChatGPT can do this. Every time I use ChatGPT, it's changed. The other day, I asked ChatGPT a question and it told me to ask my teacher. Is that how volcanoes work? I feel like I should return the ring to Mount Doom or something like this. Gas spheres. I mean, it is pretty amazing that it can do anything in that ballpark. Because like a few years ago, like even understanding the sentence with just like a sentence and understanding context is pretty amazing. But yeah, that doesn't really help me understand what it is. So it's some sort of unspecific sphere-shaped matter that is ejected from a volcano. Maybe there's a technical term for this, and yeah, 气体球状物位. I don't know. Like the term is in my textbook. I suspect it replaces an actual technical term. Could you take a guess as to what that might be? Memory updated. ChatGPT jots down the most bizarre things. Okay, 气泡 泡沫. The volcanic bubbles. What is a volcanic bubble? 火山气泡. So this is in a model volcano though. Oh, that looks nice. But a volcano drink. 泡沫. There's no 泡沫, is there? All right. So I don't really understand the question, even with reading, really. I don't know what this is. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like if they used a more technical term, maybe. I'm not sure. There was probably 0 chance of me getting it really. They do say it. 也应对气体球状物危害。如果附近没有坚持 Yeah, I did hear them say like jump in the water. The answer included holding your breath and so on. 屏住呼吸 Yeah, let's hold your breath. That's a synonym for holding your breath. 半分钟左右 Yeah, one of the issues was scope. Because they listed 4 items, I did not remember the scope of each item. Yeah. Kind of hard. All right, let us continue on with our mission. We choose to accept it. This one, 38. 游览开封时，很多游客会有什么遗憾？ Yeah, remember this. This is the one I chose. I thought there was a good chance I would regret changing it. I also have 遗憾. Regret changing my answer. So the question, the answer was 38. Yeah. So some of the 许多国际不对外开放. That was incorrect. The answer is D. 短时间无法浏览所有的景观. I didn't hear them say it, but that is the kind of answer I would expect. They always say positive things. All right, so okay, let's do the MP3. All right. Yes, you can play now. 35. Oh, I got to skip a
当
little
附
bit
近
further.
没有建筑物，根据这段话，下列哪项正确？
All right. 荷兰的开封龙亭湖畔有一个古色古香的文化客厅。
第37到39题是根据下面一段话。
河南开封龙亭湖畔有一个古色古香的文化客厅，从外面看只是一座普通的3层小楼，但里面却浓缩了这座8朝古都的千年繁华。开业至今，文化客厅已成为开封文化产业的亮丽名片。作为8朝古都，开封拥有大量历史遗存，尤其在北宋期间，更是创造了举世无双的繁华。来自世界各地的游客在惊叹古都魅力的同时，也难免会有这样的遗憾：没有10天半月看不完开封。而文化客厅的出现，可让游客在1小时内阅尽开封的历史文化。
All right, so there's their regret. So first of all, 作为八朝古都 I don't understand how a 3-story 小楼 can be a capital. 古都, like a whole city. I don't understand how that can make sense. But I got that question correct. I had to go against my internal logic. All right, so the answer is here. 遗憾. So what is their 遗憾? 没有10天半月看不完开封. So 开封 is the name of the place, is it? 而文化客厅的出现可让游客在1小时内阅尽开封的历史文化。Anyway, so this is the 遗憾. So you need to decipher this. 没有10天半月. So this is like a large amount of time in the order of weeks. 看不完开封. All right. Usually when they quote things, it's not essential. 开封. All right. Let's go to Wikipedia. 开封 is a city as well. So 开封 is a city, it seems. 中国河南省. All right, I haven't been there. as you can probably tell. So Henan. I need a bigger map than that. Not familiar. So presumably this is the sort of building they're talking about in the article. 3 stories. 1, 2, 3. So that's the building, right? Kaifengfu. So let's Google that. Oh, there's a movie. Yeah, okay, so this used to be a palace, I guess. So on the first floor there was books or something. Ilo. So Ilo is a ground floor, is it? Didn't help. Yeah. So Ilo is the ground floor, I think. What's this? Are they inside it? Studying? Okay, so maybe this whole thing was the capital or the palace or something. Kaifengfu. Oh, that's a movie version. I haven't been there. So that's the actual version, and we're dressing up. All right. So it's kind of also the 客厅, 3-story 客厅. So yeah. So people complain they don't have enough time to observe that. All right, let's continue. 38. What did I choose? I forget what I chose. No, I chose D, then changed my answer to B. Why did I change my answer to B? I would have had some sort of justification. Oh yeah, 不对外开放. Certainly said something about 不开放. Where? All right, let's just play the MP3, see what happens.
文化客厅共分3层陈展，通过最具代表性的实物展品及3D 全息技术，系统地展示了开封悠久的历史及未来开封宋都文化商务区复原后的魅力。文化客厅1楼分序厅和西厅，主要展示名家书画佳作、文化典籍和国宝级的作品。2楼的万国来朝，通过幻影成像，形象展示了历史上开封作为一个国际化大都市时的繁荣景象。3楼用于文化交流，已有30多个项目入驻，设有木板年画、中国变绣展、北宋茶文化体验馆等，游客可零距离感受大师们的精湛技艺。
Okay, yeah, I know where I went wrong because I did not know Kaifeng is the name of a place. You know what I mean? Kaifeng, Kai and Feng are pretty everyday words. Yeah, Kaifeng. So I guess Kaifeng I interpreted as like open and closed, or it's the name. Yeah, Kaifeng. Yeah. Sneaky. Sneaky. All right. That's where I went wrong. All right, I got 43 wrong. Wow, I got so many wrong. The one problem with getting them wrong is that you have to go through a lot of detail. 这句话对于推销产品有什么启示? Oh, that's curious. I got the ones I thought I'd get wrong, and the one I thought I'd get right, wrong. No, the ones I thought I'd get wrong, right, and the ones I thought I'd get right, wrong. Yes, that makes sense. 43, I chose A, the answer is D. So, Rumble, okay. 要提高客户参与度。So you need to increase the participation of the 客户 clients/customers. What are we doing? 43. This one. So 以前我总想强迫别人认同我的想法，现在我请他们提供意见，然后再根据他们的意见修改图案。Yeah. 这样他们对自己参与设计创造的装贴 something like that 装帧图案自然的就很满意的。Alright, so they feel more invested in the 设计, the design, if they participated in it. Yeah, fair enough. Bit tricky. 让步, yeah, it kind of sounded a bit 让步 to me. It's like, oh, yeah, I should 让步, let people participate, let other people participate. Yeah, this first one kind of suggests, yeah, 强迫别人认同我的想法 makes me sound like you need to 让步 right? It makes me think then you should 让步 no you need to 让步 all right okay 40 I got wrong no sorry 48 I got wrong 蜂鸟 风 is bee I thought it was wind 蜂鸟 bee bird is a hummingbird 蜂鸟在飞行时有什么特点 I remember this it said they can fly they fly with their wings and I chose the up and down one but they said 前后 in the text absolutely they can fly up and down it's not like saying you can fly up and down flying back and forth implies you cannot fly up and down okay 肩膀 what was the answer the answer was B 身体垂直蜂鸟蜜蜂的蜂what if I just put 蜜蜂 no not 这个蜜蜂蜂鸟 so they're erect when they're flying 蜂鸟 yeah I guess I know that yeah I mean that's kind of tricky though right 上下震动 no sorry I did get it wrong 恍然大悟 no I heard it and I said 翅膀前后 yeah let's go watch a hummingbird fly you need 翅膀 how do I see a hummingbird fly yeah the wings don't go up and down they go back and forth yeah no I was wrong I'm going to watch a little bit of this hopefully I don't get in trouble at YouTube for watching someone else's YouTube videos that's an ad all right I'm going to pause and skip the ads all right here's a hummingbird wow they move so fast all right 蜂鸟 where's this character there it is 鸟蜂鸟翅膀 I want to see the 蜂鸟翅膀 by this one that didn't really help 蜂鸟 what do I put hummingbird bird slow motion flying. That looks reasonable. Slow motion, here we go. Yeah, so the wings go back and forth. They don't go up and down. And that's the answer to the question. All right. Yeah. Yeah, I should have got that one right. Sorry, no, I shouldn't have got it wrong. If that makes sense. No, they talked about the 尾巴, the tail moving constantly. So definitely not 静止. They didn't talk about contracting, the wings, the shoulders contracting. Do birds have shoulders? Presumably they have shoulders where the wings connect. 身体垂直. So 身体垂直. Yeah, so it's relatively erect, I guess. Yeah, it's kind of great. What did it say? We're doing 40. What did they say? They probably just said 身体垂直. What is this? We are not doing 40. We are doing 48. Sorry, 48. 蜂鸟垂直起来. Okay, there it is. 学它能够完成向后飞行，垂直起 ，yeah， 垂直起落等高难度动作。Yeah, so they did say the wings are 前后波动 something like that. Here it is. 翅膀前后震动。Yeah, kind of regret not getting that one. I should have got that one. All right, that's it. That's the last one for this video. Thank you for watching. Remember to do the YouTubing, whatever people do on YouTube, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. 下次聊。